Why bandits are focused on subduing and taking over Kaduna. Analyst. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. For the past 3 weeks, Kaduna has been in the news as bandits continue to terrorize and inflict injuries on the lives of their victims. Bandits have now grown big from attacking residents in their houses, from boarding students to now laying siege for passengers who travel by road, rail or air. Kaduna International Airport was attacked by bandits who killed a security man guarding the perimeter fencing and blocked an aircraft from flying to Lagos. A few days after the incident, bandits bombed the Kaduna to Abuja train carrying over 300 passengers. 8 passengers were reportedly killed, 26 wounded, while scores were unaccounted for. Following this development, political watchers told Telepost in Kaduna on Saturday that the bandits' attack is a long-time plan of action executed by bandits, and they are succeeding in their plan. They have the opinion that bandits must have a plan of action and are trying to prove something to the entire world. Dr. Salisu Abdullahi, a political analyst, said the event in Kaduna for the past few days is a sign that Kaduna, which is the capital of a northern region, is already caged by bandits. The former crocodile city is no longer what it used to be. It is regrettable that so many bad things are happening every day in this state. Bandits attack everywhere as if we have no government, no security, and nothing is working. If you want to travel, fear of bandits will occupy your mind, not even fear of accident any longer. You may wish to travel by road, fear of not reaching your destination comes in. You may wish to travel by train, fear of being killed by bandits grips you. You may also travel by air. Fear of being attacked at the airport will envelope you. He said bandits have grown to a level that it will take the grace of God to be able to overpower them. Also, Prof. Reuben Machok, a former lecturer at the Nigerian Defense Academy, NDA, said the killing is not just in Kaduna alone, but the bandits see Kaduna as the capital of the north, meaning the strong state in the northern region. Kaduna has enormous resources. It used to have several industries with great potentials. It has blessed people with blessed brains, several federal government projects, school, and many more compared to other northern states. These are great potential in the northern state. Many states got their origin from Kaduna. Kaduna is like a grandfather. So if bandits can capture Kaduna, they've captured all other northern states. They have a well-coordinated plan. Just imagine what that child's play in 2015 is now growing to a level that the government itself cannot curtail, he said. And yet the government continue to live in denial. The government will come out and say they are not overwhelmed. The government will come out and say they are on top of a situation. If you ask them how they can describe what is happening in the country, they are going to open their mouth and tell you that they are actually better. They would tell you that 7 years ago, that the state that was being operated by bandits 7 years ago and now has reduced. They keep living in denial. I mean, how do you see somebody that is sick and you say the person is well? How do you see somebody that is dying and you say the person is actually healthy? Now, wow for these people in government. It is not rocket science. When this terrorist sympathetic government leaves power, a more serious government comes in, this will end. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I've said it before that I even think that it has everything to do with the upcoming elections. I think it is politically motivated. I've said it before. The recent attacks, I think it is politically motivated. Ask yourself, why has the government not persecuted the financiers of terrorism in Nigeria? How are they getting their munitions? They are the moles within the security agencies. In fact, these people you're talking about are the principal suspects. Bandits attacks on the road is not new. For information, which of you know these guys? You have been terrorizing the roads for years. I mean the Kaduna roads. Since the plan was to use them against Jonathan, if he had refused to hand over, now they are being used by the same people that had established them. We should remember and ask question why Obasanjo said Jonathan would be treating like Babu of Ivory Coast if he did not hand over power. It means he knew what was on the ground. Same with Tinubu. These people knew that terrorists and bandits have taken strategic positions to unleash havoc on those believed to be supporting Jonathan, our country is in trouble. My dear, our country is really indeed in trouble. It's really, really indeed in trouble. There is something the North could not see from the insecurities that be the devil of the whole North. Boko Haram in the Northeast, bandits in the Northwest, religious killing in the Middle Belt. Their hidden agenda is to destabilize the whole North. The Northern elites are behind the insecurities in the area. We should shine our eyes. For now, we are not doing anything good to improve our well-being. We may end the breeding armies of jobless men and women that will take to the streets and continue to cause many havoc to that region. I'm telling you, with this thing going on already, they're already breeding a ground for a more terrorizing terrorist. How do I mean? You see those children who cannot go to school, those children who their lovely childhood have been snatched away from them, those children who nothing they see is bandits, people being slaughtered, people being kidnapped, crime. They will grow and they will think that is the only way of life. Just imagine you every day, a child that is growing up sees you killing, sees you stealing, sees you committing all crimes. You think that particular child will grow up to be different? No, my dear. He will even think that is the right thing to do. It is until he leaves that environment and he starts seeing things differently. He will start saying, okay, there is more life to this. If not, that is why I am screaming out my lungs, saying, this thing when they do, you are setting yourself up. You are setting yourself off. Imagine a child is giving birth. He is not permitted to go to school because of the situation on ground. He does not have the opportunity to go to school. Does not tell him that there can be a better life. He is given a bowl to go begging. He has been living that all his life. And this child grows, and before you know it, this child is a teenager. And for one reason or the other, let's say another children from another region, he meets them peradventure. He is his kinsmen. He meets his kinsmen, but these children, they're wearing clothes, very clean clothes. They're speaking, the language they speak is quite different from his. They hear him, but they speak another language. They're looking so posh. Before you know it, they're filled with hatred. How come these people are this good? Why am I not in the position of these people? Before you know, they're brainwashed. These people are the reason why you are like this. And before you know what is going on, before you say Jack Robinson, they have started taking up arms, saying these people, yes, that is how bad that is how it might even happen. These people are doing well and I'm not doing well. And for that reason, what is going to happen? So the thing is, the more the government keeps lying to themselves and keep doing nothing about the situation on ground, the greater the risk of it continuing for a very long time. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.